Hi friends, welcome to Five Mantra. This is L N Reddy. We are going to discuss about how to develop program logic without using programs, without writing programs. And that is very important, right? When you want to develop a logic development is a simple. It is a practice, okay? And that practice not required any programming language basics, okay? Only it is need exactly what is the problem and how to solve that one and how to divide the total problem into small problems, so small piece of problems. By that we can get a solution and how to present the solution to the end user, okay. And here no need to work with any programming language, okay. And without working programming language, just concentrate on how to give the solution for different problems, okay. Yeah, once you practiced well, okay, by that you can uh, easily write any program in any language, okay. And your logic is the same, but the only syntax will be the differ from program to program, okay. And only what you have to do is only you have to concentrate on syntax. Once you know the syntax, any program you can do in a fraction of seconds, right? Okay. And this is the scenario what we'll do, and how to do that one, and what are the artifacts are required to develop a logic that we are going to discuss. Main important thing is, once you have a problem, that problem has to be represented in a better way. By that we can analyze well, okay. And what are the tools we have means, here basic tools we have. One is a flow chart, another one is the algorithm. Maybe what is the flow chart and what is the algorithm, maybe it is a new terms, but it is a simple terms, maybe you already worked with that, okay. Once when you want to solve any problems, already you have some picture in your mind, and after that you will get a solution, right? Same way here also, for programming, for programming environment, we have to give a solution. By that we will use the less resources, by that we can get the optimum solution. And here, whenever you are developing a logic, you will get 1,000 solutions. You know that one problem have 1,000 solutions, but in that one better solution will be there. And how that best solution you will find means, when you want to, when you try to get, when you try to work more with the problems and domain, and then you will get a best solution. How to develop that one, okay. And how to analyze the problem, that is a very important task. Because when you want to be a programmer, first of all, important aspects you need is listening skills. Understand the problem, understand the user requirement, understand the client requirement, blah blah, whatever the things, right? Okay. But you have to understand the problem, then you have to define the problem on in your own, okay, words or something like, okay. And then you can define the scope of the problem, okay. And means here, what I have to give input, what it will give the output. If you know the clear, then you will concentrate on solution, okay. How to, that is important, but right, okay. Before that, main program, whenever I observe in my career, I observe many people as a starter or experienced guy. When we ask the program, when you ask any solution for any problem, they will get confused and they will get trouble, like what is the problem, right? Even though they are not listen the problem properly, but still they will try to get a solution. That is a very wrong projection, right? The wrong practice, okay. When you want to do any program, any solution, first of all, concentrate what exactly is client is explaining, what he want. If you know that, okay, then you can give the solution. Once you are not concentrate on this part, okay, problem definition part, it is very difficult to give the solution. What we are doing is that listening skills and everything is depends on your, okay, ability, okay, mental ability, okay. Once you got a problem, okay, once you know the problem, then how to analyze the problem, that we are going to discuss. Here we have a two important, one is the flow chart, another one is the algorithms. Algo, what we call it. These algorithms are step-by-step process. It is just purely you have to explain in a using any language like English or any your language, okay. And step-by-step process you will explain. Means total problem you will you will understand, you will give the solution in a steps, and that step must be unique, and it must be definitely completed, okay, or indefinitely completed, right? But it has to be precise, okay. And like step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, right? And that will be explained by the algorithm. But when you want to work with this algorithm, okay, when you after working algorithm, you given a solution with the help of one or two pages, okay. And this algorithm, when you want to present to other, they will get a confusion, right? Why? Because your wordings and everything is a different, right? Yeah, algorithm is a one important thing, and this is the step by step process, and with the help of that we'll explain the solution in words, right? Okay, and these will be divided into steps, okay. And this set of steps will be explain the solution for your program, for your problem. But it is also, if you I don't know the language, then it is very difficult to understand. So to avoid this language barrier, we have another tool that we called as a flowchart, and it is a very simple, and with the help of flowchart, no symbol, with the help of flowchart, it is anyone can understand what we are doing, okay, and how it is process is going, and simply you can explain that, and you can convey the your uh, solution with the help of pictorial representation that we called as a flow chart. And here we have a set of symbols we have, and these symbols have a special meaning. And how many symbols? It is a very big question, right? No thousands, no hundreds, only 5 symbols. Basically, how many symbols? Only 5 symbols. These are the 5 symbols are enough to work with any problem, like, okay, even though if you are working with the data structures or something like, okay, and sorry, trees and queues or sorting techniques and anything, if you want to explain in a better way, go with the flow chart. It is a pictorial representation opponent people can easily understand. Okay, how to do this one, that we are going to discuss. Okay, before that, what are the symbols we have, that we have to know, okay. And here if you see that already I said how many symbols we have. Those are 5 symbols. Those are 5 symbols only. If you see that what are the symbols means, based on your activities, how many activities we have, that we are I'm going to discuss that one first. Okay, when I need to explain some problem, first of all I have to start, and once it is completed I have to end. Okay, that is the first one is a start, and next last one will be the end. And this is the symbol for that, means it's like a ellipse. Okay, this is the symbol for start and end. Okay, and one symbol, it will be represent the start and it will represent the end. And any application, any problem, only one start will be there, one end will be there. In between you will do the different task. And okay, once one symbol is over, next one is I want to get a data from the user, right? Okay, user will give some input and I have to process, I have to give the output. So how to get the input, how to print the output, that is important, right? Any programming language, these are the basic things we'll get a data from the user, and we'll process something, we'll do this modification, and after that the data will be processed, data will be, or information will be sent to the end user. Okay, and how to represent that will be represented with the help of days. Here it is for input and output operations, like print and getting data from the user and giving data to the user. For doing that we are using this symbol. It is a very simple, right? And how many symbols we have? 1 and 2 symbols. One is a start and end, another one is the input and output. 2 symbols we have. Next important thing is data flow. One direction, which direction is data is going, that will be explained by these. Okay, this is the data flow. Okay, arrow, simple arrow. It is a downwards, data is coming down. If it is upward, data is going upward. Like it is a parallel, it is going. So direction will explain how the data is transmitted from one process to another process. Right? Whenever I am getting a data from the user, okay, with the help of input functions or input process or input devices, the data has to be transmitted to the central processing unit, and there it will do the process, and after that we will give that one to the output device, right? That process, that outgoing, okay, that flow of data will be explained with the help of this symbol. Okay, how many symbols we have? 1, 2, 3. Hardly 3 symbols we completed, right? And the most important symbol, that is the processing. Okay, how to do the process. When CPU want to do the process, that processing will be done in the using this symbol. Okay, this is the rhombus symbol, right? Okay, and here it will process, means what CPU will do? Arithmetic logic unit. In CPU we have a control unit, arithmetic logic unit, and memory unit. Okay, memory unit is not required. Okay, arithmetic logic unit is very important. And here arithmetic logic unit will give the output to means maybe it will do. Arithmetic logic means it may be less than, greater than, plus, minus, or and operation, or operation, like different operations we have. These are operations, arithmetic logical operations. This process will be explained about with the help of these symbols, like less than, greater than, whatever the decisions, or control means repetitions, or something like, okay, switches, okay, anything. Okay, how many symbols we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever the fifth symbol is, when I want to write a static data, okay, like transferring one day, swapping the data from one variable to another variable, or copying values from one to another, that code will be written with the help of rectangle. Okay, how many symbols? Totally 5 symbols. Okay, not more than that. One is a start and end. Next one is a input output. Third one is a flow chart of data flow. Fourth one is a process. Fifth one is a static code, right? Static code. And initially, if you follow any program or anything, if you have any problem, okay, that problem, if you solve with this, and easily your mind will capture that logic. Okay, and easily you can convert this diagrammatical representation into program. Okay, and without using any program, okay, we'll draw some flow charts. Okay, and using that we'll write the different program in using different languages. Maybe you can write C or C++ or anything. It is a language independent. Now we'll discuss how to write a flow chart, that we are going to discuss, right? Now, when you want to do any programming or any application or anything, you want to give a solution with the flow chart. It is a simple way you can explain. Okay, you can understand. Okay, how to do that one, that we are going to do it, right? Okay, here when you want to write a flow chart, first thing is you have to go with the ellipse, and you have to end with the ellipse. This is the start and end. Next one, when you want to get a data from the user, okay, this is the IO. And when you want to process the data, this is the symbol already we discussed. And when you want to do like some code, okay, static code, it won't do anything. Okay, this will be in this symbol. And now I want to flow the data. The data will be like this. Okay, first start. Okay, next one is, after this it will go next this, sorry, based on decisions it will So basic, this is the structure we have. Okay, this is the structure what we have, and this is the simple structure. With the help of that, what we'll write a simple program. Now I want to find whether everyone will ask, okay, if you want to do something, what is your age, right? And based on that, they will give you permission to do something, right? If you are above 18, they will think like you are a major, you can do anything, right? If minor, it is some difficulty, you have some restrictions. How to find this type of thing automation I want to do? Okay, when you want to do the automation, what you want to get from the user, that is important thing. Okay, and once you got that, the data you will process, and after that you will take the decision, right? And first of all, if I came someplace, okay, if I go someplace, they will ask what is your age first. Okay, and when they ask the age, I'll give some number. Based on that, they will decide whether should I give the permit or should I not give the permission. Okay, based on that they will take the decision, right? How this will be taken by computer, this is the important one. That logic we have to send to the computer with the programming languages. Before that, how to do that, that will be explained with the help of this. For example, I'll ask the user age, enter your age. Okay, I don't know which age it is, and if he enter what he enter, based on the data, how to decide whether should I permit or not permit. Means if he is a major, I'll do the permission. If he is not a major, I won't give the permission. Okay, now I'll check that one, that is the age is, here I'll write the code, I'll write the condition like age is less than 18. Means is a, when it is true, okay, when it is true, okay, this is the only condition we have, when maybe it is a true or maybe it is a false. When it is true, it is he is nothing but a minor, and when it is false, he is nothing but a major. Okay, now this is the end, and this is the start. Now same thing I want to do, I want to write a programming learn. I want to write select any programming language, and we'll write the program. See that. For example, everyone knows the C language. In a C language, I'll explain. When you want to start a program, first of all, in a main C language, any programming language, main is important one, right? Okay, and this is the end of the program. This is the start and this is the end. Curly bracket is very important. Maybe it is a C or C++ or C sharp or Java. This is the same style, but logic is the same, only syntax are different. I follow the C language. See that. Okay, main. After main, what is that? First of all, memory is required, so that is nothing but an integer, that is the age, and I initialize with the 0, right? And every statement must be end with the semicolon, right? Next one is I have to get data from the user, right? This is the input. This is the input. What we are doing? It is the input one, input symbol. So here I have to give the scanf percentile d, this is the integer, percentile d address of age, and it's compulsory semicolon, right? And directly if I write, maybe programmer end user will get confused, right? So for that I'll give the message, please enter your age. Okay, for that I have to depend on another input function, that is a output function, that is a printf. enter your age, double quotes and a semicolon. It's over. Printf enter your age. In a simply, we written a printf enter your age. Once the scanf is completed, the data will be retrieved. What I have to do? I have to check whether age, my condition is age must be less than 18. This is the condition I have. And if condition is true, how to get that one? Whenever you want to implement this type of logic, okay, we have to depend on one important keyword, that is the if. Okay, any language it is a if only, right? So this is the small letter, keywords are in a small letter. If age is less than 18, if it is true, print your major, right? Your minor. Okay, less than, right? Okay, if it is a greater than, you can say is a major, right? And next, else, printf major. This is the start, this is the end, right? This is we called as a end, and this is the end, and this is the start. Printf int age, and if you see the output of this program, output of this program, if you see that, first you will get a input request from the user, enter your age. Okay, you will enter something 24. Okay, 24 will be compared with the help of this. Okay, and compare next. Once the comparison is done, then what it will do? And it will print major. In this way, the program will be completed. Okay, in this simple way, we write a different type of flowchart. See, once you write a flowchart, easily you can write a program. What is a flowchart is important is, when you write a flowchart, your mind will follow this problem and it will give the solution. Why? Because if you see that in a computer environment, you no need to work with any trigonometry or logical big logic, right? Plus, minus, into, divided, or basic mathematical operation is required to solve any type of problems. Okay, these are real world problems. Any type of, if you see that, those are not required big complex mathematics. Okay, simple mathematics are required. Okay, and it is a very simple, and one example I written. Okay, and this is the simple one. Okay, follow our channel. Okay, you will get another updation for algorithms also. Okay, and same programs we will do in algorithms also. Okay, how to write algorithms and all that we will going to explain in a sessions. Okay, thank you.